Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. The song that came through for this video was Freya Ridings, I think is how you pronounce her name, Lost Without You. And as I was listening to the lyrics, and I've had a lot of thoughts swirling through my head over the last couple of days, I totally relate to that because I feel like that was kind of what I did a couple of years ago when I walked away from my home, my husband. And he was kind enough and generous enough, even though he was as sick as he was, to let me do that and not try to stop me. I mean, he did try to stop me, but in the beginning he resisted it somewhat, not a whole lot. There was some resistance there on both of our parts, but I think we both knew that it was just unhealthy. And those types of relationships that are long-term like that have so much unhealthiness, those are definitely what we call karmic situations. And there was some really beautiful times that we had together in those 21 years that we were a part of one another's life. And he taught me so much. In a way, he was like a father to me when I didn't have a father. And I'm truly grateful for everything that he has ever done for me. And we have been seeing in the readings for a while now that there's about to be, some of us are going to move into our north node, and I totally see that in my own life. Just based on what I see in my chart, it's time for me to stand on my own 2 feet and to be responsible for myself without anybody propping me up, because all my life I've relied on other people to take care of me at the core of it. I mean, even in our separation, he took care of everything, and there was always that safety net of knowing that I could go back. But now it's on me, and that is so scary to me. And I don't know why it's so scary to me, because the truth is that I am good at anything I ever set my mind to. It's just a matter of doing it. My children helped with the cost of the final expenses when he left. And so because I guess my daughter paid with her debit card and we all gave him our email addresses, the funeral director, emailed my daughter throughout the last couple of weeks with instructions and help and support. And so I was like getting information secondhand through her. And I asked her, when would we get the death certificate? And she said that it should be ready Monday. And for some reason, I just assumed that she would go and get it. But, I called my mom yesterday and I was like, do we have the death certificate yet? I need to take care of the financial end of things and figure out what I'm going to do. And she said, well, it's there, I guess. You're the one that has to go get it. And I was like, oh, God, here comes the reality of the weight of all of this. And the truth is that God always has my back. If I look back over my lifetime, it's always worked out for my best. So I'm just going to trust that that's what's going to happen here. And I'm going to do my damnedest to see that his final wishes are respected, which is that property that he's leaving to me go to our children. And I mean, I'll have to live there, I'm sure. We'll see. That's the plan. But my children can't afford that payment, so I'm going to have to make that payment myself. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that. That's where I'm at mentally right now, is I'm trying to figure out how I can do that, take care of Miss Mary, or maybe it's time for me to go back to work. I think I've said that before. But Spirit is merciful and great, full of grace and compassion towards us. And everything is going to be okay. I just have to remain centered and grounded and just keep putting one foot in front of the other, walking it out. Stay centered, stay grounded, and see how it all plays out. But it's going to happen how it's supposed to. It always does. I'm looking back over the last few weeks and the videos that I've done and the readings that I've done. Pay attention to the signs. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but that was like the week before his passing. It's like everything was showing me those signs. That last day that he came by here, and I looked so deeply into his eyes and I saw straight to his soul, and there was some kind of connection there that I can't explain, but we both saw it and felt it, and I knew it was going to be the last time I saw him alive, and he knew it too. He called me right after he left and told me to the exact time of his death what time I needed to be there. It was one of the most profound things that's ever happened to me. And then I'm almost finished rambling. I've said it before about this gift that I have. It comes with an incredible amount of responsibility. And I have to be careful. But Spirit helps me, because if you remember, it was like there was 3 days before that I wasn't able to get readings. There was no readings. And that's totally not like me, because I've done a video every day for 2 years. And that was strange in itself, but it's because it probably would have come out in the reading what was going to happen. And there's sometimes it's better not to know. Sometimes it's better to not know, because there's no amount of preparation that's going to get you ready to lose somebody that you love. And I'm quite sure if you're somebody who's been watching these videos on a regular, that you've probably taken a look at your own relationships because of what's happened to mine. It's probably been a reality check for all of us, and I hope that it has helped you to see that it's okay to take care of yourself, because it's been hard for me. It's been hard for me to understand that that's what was best and that that's what needed to be done. The relationship was always very in and out, and it's unfortunate that the death happened while we were on the out. But I was taking care of myself, and I'm worth that. And he knew that. He knew it better than I did. That's real love. That's real love. Alright, so I don't know what's going to happen in this video today. Spirit, can you show us what you need us to see today? We're going to start with a Sacred Destiny. Sacred Destiny, can you give us a message? Abundance and fulfillment. Abundance and fulfillment. Inner peace and fulfillment. Thank you for giving me inner peace. I did use my peace, my forgiveness, and my passion oils this morning also. Enlightenment and fulfillment. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for us today? How are you working in our lives? Show us how you're working in our lives, please. How are you working? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe and the Spirit. How are you working in this collective in our lives? This is a daily reading for inner growth, spiritual growth. How are you working in this collective? I know for me, I'm having to grow up for the first time ever. Inner peace and fulfillment. That's how Spirit's working in this collective. And also wisdom. Wisdom. Teaching us a lesson. giving us wisdom. There's mermaid and saltwater fish somehow. Koi fish also. There's a peach here. You may have had fruit for breakfast. This full moon, the full moon in itself. Pink flowers with a yellow center are somehow significant. Yeah, somebody may have recently had a dream about the ocean. Swimming with fish. I've had a dream before about swimming with fish. All right, what virtues are you working on? And I might read one of those. I'm thinking inner peace would be good. Speak to me, Holy Spirit. How are you working in the virtues in this collective? What virtues are you working on in this collective? I feel that inner peace this morning. Virtues, please, for this collective. Virtues. Thank you so very much. Look, wisdom twice. Wisdom. Forgiveness and compassion. Y'all, this is really beautiful. Spirit is indicating that we're getting wisdom in this collective. Strong indication on wisdom. That's what I'm going to read. I'm being told to read inner peace. I'm being told to read them all. Inner peace. The lily pond. Simply sitting next to a lily pond, watching the dragonflies soar overhead and looking at the luminous lily pads floating gently on the water while their translucent flowers open their petals to the heavens can fill one with a sense of profound and everlasting peace. Lilies grow in many countries and have been given a wide range of meanings. However, one enduring image of the lily is the notion that out of the life, darkness, and mud arises a thing of immense beauty and grace. No matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment and profound tranquility. The sacred landscape wants you to know inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life and spend time in nature and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately with the Creator. Breathe deeply, fully, knowing that all is well. And fulfillment. Fulfillment. Laden peach tree. The peach tree blooms early, and because of this, it is often a symbol of spring and the renewal of life. It is also the Chinese symbol of a happy marriage and of fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. Ripe peaches also portend fertility, fecundity, I can't say that word, fecundity, and great fulfillment. In Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honor, and longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represented the heart and love and the speaking of truth from one's heart. The sacred landscape wants you to know fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own needs. If you had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all of its premature. I can't pronounce it. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. And then wisdom, which is the main one that Spirit is trying to get through to us today. The main, this is what's being said to help me, Spirit. This one is the one. Listen carefully. Depths of the sea. The surface of the sea can be choppy and turbulent, but when we sink down into the depths, our surroundings are completely different. Often there is a stillness below. In other cases, the surface of the sea might be placid. Yet down in the liquid blue are myriads of creatures and a variety of seaweeds. A vast community of creatures is eating, mating, giving birth, and dying. What we see on the sea's surface has very little to do with what is occurring below. The sacred landscape wants you to know things are not as they seem. Look beneath the surface in your life. For example, you might feel that you aren't making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface things are happening. Or you might be going through a stormy cycle. This card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky and wobbly, in a deeper place all is well and serenity and peace are emerging. Things that may seem challenging will later be revealed to have been beneficial. So the difficulties that we're going through right now, or that we have been through, are not what they seem. We have something deeper happening here. And I totally feel that. Then we have enlightenment and abundance. There is about to be an abundance in this community, in this collective. Savor the friendships that bring you peace and compassion and forgiveness. Alright, I'm here to use the red deck. How are you working in this collective, Spirit? May I see, please? Whoa. The moon. We've been through an emotional time, a time of darkness and emotion. The wheel in reverse and the high priest upright. Somebody uses hand signals. You may do sign language, or you may be in a gang. I don't know. I know we've also had a lot of trust issues lately. The wheel is turning slowly right now for us, but it's turning. And I think that it could be turning in a positive direction for many of us. That is totally up to you what direction this wheel is turning in, and it's up to Spirit also. Temperance in reverse. We're dealing with Cancer here. The sign of Cancer is very strong in this reading. The wheel is all of the fixed elements, or signs rather, and then the High Priest I think would probably be Cancer. It could definitely be Cancer. And then we have Sagittarius over here. So I think, in a sense, we're dealing with Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. But very strongly, we have Cancer working in our life. This moon energy, this darkness, this shadowy, I can't see all of what's happening. But Spirit is saying, below the surface, this wisdom is here. It's turbulent up here. But down here, go deep, collective. Go deep so you can see what's below the surface. That's where you're going to find the gifts that you're seeking. The lesson in this difficult time. I am not the only one going through difficulty. You're going to change tracks and accept what is dying. Ask with sincerity and accept what is dying. Love yourself and accept what is dying. Spirit, what are you doing in our lives? Speak to me. What are you doing in the collective? That came over. You're going to go for your dreams and bust out of your cocoon, collective. You're about to bust out of your cocoon and facing your adversities. Bust out of your cocoon. What are you so emotional about, collective? What are you so emotional about? May I see, please, why we're so emotional? Why are we in this moon energy? Because we are manifesting an Ace of Cups. Manifesting a new love. There could be a child for some of you. This Ace of Cups definitely represents Cancer, but this Magician is an air element. It's Gemini typically. There's a 1 here, and an ace is a 1. So it's like we're at the very beginning of something magical. This could be self-love. There's a seahorse, and they mate for life. We're in our emotions about love. About love and what we're manifesting. We're manifesting love. Why is the Wheel here? Because of the Chariot, the Empress, and the 3 of Swords. This is somebody who has been hurt. This is a mother, a grandmother, a very abundant, creative person. This Empress energy. This Chariot is Taurus, and it can be about literal moving. It can be about getting in your car and going somewhere. Or it can be about overcoming. And I think that in this case, it's us overcoming a lot of pain because of a 3 of Swords. There's been a lot of pain, and we're slowly overcoming that, is what I see here. Why is the High Priest here? Because of the Ace of Swords. Oh, wow. There's a Queen of Cups. There's a Cancer for sure. This is a very loving, very spiritual person. And there's truth about feeling helpless, hopeless. And this is a masculine, this High Priest. So in a sense, I get the feeling that you might be a masculine and you're overcoming this hurt that you've caused or has been caused to this person. Maybe you did this somehow. Maybe you hurt this person and you're overcoming that and you're seeing the truth. This person was hurt, and there's somebody here that's seeing truth about an imprisonment, a helpless, hopeless feeling. What are they seeing the truth about, Spirit? Clarify the truth. The Ace of Swords is a profound truth that comes through. We have 2 aces here, collective. Well, at the beginning, it's about this ending, this what's over, and getting into a calmer place, and the truth coming in real quick. The World is here, the 6 of Swords, and the Messenger of Air. There's a lot of air showing up in this reading with water and earth. So this truth is about this cycle in our life that's coming to a close, and about getting into a better place mentally, coming out of the 5 and into the 6, realizing that we can't fight this anymore. We are at the end of the mental fuckery with this. Clarify this Messenger of Air. This could be a person that's younger. Why is the Messenger here with this? They're coming in real fast. Somebody could come in real fast with some communication for you. Yeah, the Messenger of Fire, Sagittarius, is here. There's 2 of you, air and fire. There's 2 of you, and one of you has your back to the other. Why are you at odds with one another? The 2 of Wands is here. It's like you're at a crossroads. This could be this person, this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups could be this Empress, or this could be somebody else in your life that's speaking truth to you about this situation that you've been in. And that this is over and you're going to be okay. Things are going to calm down. They are going to calm down, and your passion is here. Your passionate side is here. What are you so passionate about? Why are they at a crossroads? You're losing your temperance here. It's about this Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. It's about you being in this community that you're working with and having total emotional fulfillment. That's the truth. That this is leading you to a job that brings a lot of emotional fulfillment, or something working, and celebration. Realizing that this Three of Cups, there's the celebration of total freedom, joy, happiness. The Ten of Cups is emotional everything. And the Eight of Pentacles is about working in a craft that you're good at, doing what you're good at. You're celebrating having emotional freedom, having emotional health. Your mental health is here, and it's being celebrated. It's like you're celebrating the fact that you're finally out of this hurt, this heartache, this prison that you have been in, and you're finally overcoming this. And there's a page on the bottom of the deck. That could be a child or a friend, or it could be this new love, the feelings that you have. Why a Temperance on the bottom of the deck? Because of Scorpio, transformation, the Death card, and the Seven of Cups. This could definitely be somebody who has a lot of choices to choose from. They might have a lot of decisions to make. Hold on. Sorry for the interruption. My mouth was incredibly... Oh my God. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. And I did not stage that. You're being transformed into this person's identical match. You already are their identical match, but you're standing in that power. You're seeing that you can stand in that power. That whatever's happened here is leading to this emperor and this empress standing in their power. Over here, this Death card is about life ending and restarting. And we see that you are starting something new that you love. There's definitely love here. There's a lot of love here. This is the most loving queen there is. And that's all we were missing yesterday in our reading was the Cancer. And the Cancer is here. The Cancer is the divine feminine in this situation. Is what it looks like to me. If you're not a Cancer, you might be dealing with one, or it could just be a transit that you're going through right now. But somehow there's Cancer involved in this. And it's like what you're losing your patience with, your temperance with, is being transformed. It could be addiction for some of us. For some of us, it might just be a lot of a responsibility and having to do you're having to choose what would be best. And you have 7 things. Some of them are good and some of them may not be as good, but it's like having too many choices and being afraid to move on one because you might make a mistake. What is this outcome going to be of all of these choices and decisions that the collective is having to make? The Five of Wands came out. That's like, to me, total dissatisfaction. Why are you dissatisfied with what's going on here? You have the ability to change it. This is like you're fighting. What are they fighting? Show me what's being fought here. Your identical match, this King of Cups. This is the one that was really missing yesterday. And this is like, you might work with this person. You're fighting working with this person. Show me how this person feels. Show me how this Queen of Cups feels right now about this situation. How do they feel? Why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time and you have me confused with someone else? That's how they feel. How does he feel, the King of Cups, that you are my impossible love? That you're his impossible love, and I love all of you. That's how he feels. This is somebody that's fighting their feelings, and it's this person right here. This feminine is the one that's confused and fighting their feelings. And it's because they've been hurt. And overcoming this hurt is what's helping them to step into their power. That's what I see here. All right, talk to me, Spirit. What would this feminine say? What would the feminine say? What would this feminine say? I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. What would the masculine say? This feminine is the one that's been hurt. What would the masculine say? I don't know how to feel anymore. It's easier to just stay away right now. And my heart is telling me to just do it. So this masculine is like, you are impossible for me to love. And it's because you've been damaged, you've been hurt, and your heart has been closed. But it is indeed opening. You're opening your heart because you're healing from this. You're finally at the end of this situation where you've been so hurt. And you're going to have celebration of all of this emotional fulfillment and this work. This could be a job for you. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And you probably would, but you can't do that to yourself. All right, what kind of healing needs to happen here with this? This is healing for whoever. How teachable are you? How teachable are you? And you've been procrastinating taking care of yourself and your business. All right, what would you say out of here, Spirit? Can I get an oracle card for this feminine? Oracle message about the feminine. The message that came out for you is that you have talent and your family showing up. What about this masculine over here? What would you say about this masculine? Whoa. There's grieving, peace, your animals, this transformation, the divine feminine, and protection. With blessings on the bottom of the deck. Yesterday we saw that there were trust issues, remember? Oh, the Four of Wands is on the bottom of this deck. There's about to be a relationship that's going to come out of this. This person just needs to do some healing and they need to be teachable. So one of you needs to be teachable. Talk to me, Spirit, about how did this happen to the collective? How did it happen? Somebody had an epiphany about divinely guided and a reconciliation. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. They're divinely guided and there's a reconciliation. I'm working up the courage to ask you out on a date. Practice forgiveness on the bottom of the deck. Remember forgiveness? That's how this happened. What's being hidden? Angry. Somebody's angry. I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. So somebody's angry. What's being shown? Oh, God. That somebody's a player, they have burdens, and they're overthinking. Damn it, boy. Can't be trusted. Take it slow. Alright, sorry for the interruption. Again, can't be trusted. Somebody is being a player. That's what you're doing and being shown. No wonder they're angry. If you're playing games with them, being burdened about overthinking. This happened because somebody realized and was divinely guided to reconcile, to have this reconciliation. But secretly, they're angry. Why are they angry? Clarify why they're angry. You might wear boxers and work out. You're angry because of a rebound. Let them go. Somebody feeling desperate in a commitment. You are angry at yourself, I think, because you had a rebound. You have to let them go. And you're desperate for answers and a commitment. I think you're angry because you had to let this person go. And the player part is this rebound. What's going to happen next? There's going to be somebody having flings. Oh, this is sad, collective. I can't stand this. I can't stand this, spirit. What can change this? What do we need to do to change this for the better? Divine timing is here. Somebody is shut down. They're learning some lessons. Trust your intuition. Take it slow. Somebody's worried. And telepathic. There's a divorce showing up here. So essentially, I don't see where you can do anything to change this. It's about divine timing. I'm swearing off dating. I have no desire to be with anyone. They don't want to be with anyone. They've learned lessons. I'm learning my divine lessons, and I'll soon be by your side. Trust your intuition. Take it slow. I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right between us. What's the truth about making things right? Only you. I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. This person is only wanting you. They only want you. How does the other person feel? Like they're making silent moves. The other person is making silent moves. What are they moving towards? Friend support. Being a support to their friend. Silently, you're moving towards supporting this friend. And what's going to be the outcome of that? Dating, can't be trusted, your choice, and fantasizing. Your choice as to whether you want to date somebody. Somebody can't be trusted. And fantasizing. I can't stop my mind from escaping to the world that only you and I know. What's the truth about can't be trusted? I think that the fact that somebody's a player and they're going to have flings. Yeah, you're escaping. You're escaping. That's what's going on here. Spirit's going to transform this escaping. And you, I need time to see if there's better romantic options. What's the truth about better romantic options? What's the truth? You're going to regret this. The truth is, this is going to cause you regret. Somebody has a lot of tattoos. You thinking that this is not for you and that this can't be trusted, it's going to cause you regret. You might think you can't be trusted. You might not trust yourself here. You're fantasizing about this person. Silently, they're making moves towards supporting you. And they're fantasizing. I think they're fantasizing about dating, but cannot be trusted. The truth is that somebody's escaping and trying to figure out if there's other options for them. They're going to regret it. That's why flings is what's going to happen next. I can't help you until you realize that you're not teachable. Somebody's not teachable. Can I see what we need to do to change ourselves? We need to deal with issues of intimacy, closeness, sexuality, and seclusion. Intimacy issues need to be dealt with. What else? Solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. We're single. What else do we need to do to change this? We have resentments. Remember anger? Resentments will rob you of your life, of the joys of life. Alright, what else? Bitter, angry, roaming wild. That's the flings and it's addiction. Spirit, how are you helping in this situation? Heart fog. Somebody's got heart fog. You're helping with the heart fog and this person avoiding. What else are you doing, Spirit? There's despair and deja vu here with the divine masculine. Remember despair? We saw despair already. Despair. Divine timing. Divine masculine, it looks like you're the one that's in despair because this feminine is not healed completely of a karmic situation. But they are healing, and somebody can't be trusted because of being a player and having flings. Okay, sorry for the interruption. You have to wait. You have intimacy issues. You're single, you're resenting something. You're angry, you have resentment. You're in despair. This is not good energy. It's either of a divine masculine or you are the divine masculine. And it does indeed look like you are the divine masculine. Wow. Alright, show me where the collective is with this situation, Spirit. You're going through a dark night of the soul. Where is the other person in this situation that they're dealing with, that being reinvented? What's connecting the two? Nostalgia, memories. What else is connecting them? The winter. This has been showing up for a long time. Something could have happened in the winter, or something maybe return on the bottom of the deck. What's going to happen in the winter, or what did happen in the winter? Can you show us? Somebody has self-worth, divine timing, and understanding. So you're just having to work through what you're working through. Union is here, and divine feminine is on the bottom of the deck in reverse. There's a divine feminine that is being reinvented. Show me what's going on with the reinvention. They're the one that's solitude. They're single. What's going on with the dark night of the soul? There's a barrier. There's a barrier. What happens to the barrier? Oh, the Eight of Pentacles came out of the wrong deck, y'all. The working. Remember the Eight of Pentacles that came out? This is this divine masculine coming to a conclusion. That's what's happening with the barrier. The barrier is work. And a divine masculine with a conclusion. Conclusion of what, Spirit? Can you show me what's coming? Divine masculine, there's somebody that's stuck. This being stuck will come to an end because of work. Look, waiting in the wrong deck. Somebody is waiting for you, hoping that you'll come back. Karmic partner under that. Wow, cards in the wrong deck everywhere. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Anything else we need to know here? There's a cycle coming to an end of when it comes to a karmic partner and settling. Vibes on the bottom of the deck. Clarify the outcome of this. This is a lesson about a third party. You've learned a divine lesson about divine feminine again on the bottom of the deck. Wow. All right. Give us some guidance about this. What guidance can you give to the collective, Spirit? Their higher self speaks to you through music, no doubt. How about the other person if we have a cross watcher? Divine feminines don't grovel. This person's not going to beg. This divine feminine is not going to beg for anything. at all. And you do you no matter what that is. I know that's right. Anything else we need to know? This journey is not about them. It's about you. And cherish the moments you have with them, but don't push for more if they aren't ready. And somebody here is not ready. There's trust issues. There's intimacy issues. And somebody is having flings. Talk to me, Spirit. Use your intuition, Spirit. It says you already know the answers you seek, and this is protected. Anything else you want to say to us here? Something's unavailable. Children, wait, a past life love, an obsession, and a spiritual lesson. Chemistry on the bottom of the deck, and awakening. Anything else you want to say? Somebody is awakening, self-care, and release. What do you mean release? Getting a lot of cards. Here and now, you've mastered this spiritual lesson when it comes to friendship and passion. Could be angry at this friend. And acceptance. What's the outcome of the friendship? Whoa. Apologize and play hard. An apology and play hard. And if they do that, abundance and soulmate. Apologize, play hard. You're having abundance from a soulmate and maybe an addiction. Clarify abundance and soulmate. True love is here and retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. I think this person truly loved or loves the soulmate, and they're healing from breaking this off. Outcome here. There's going to be a second chance. A second chance for what? Oh my God, being vulnerable and rejection. So somebody here was vulnerable and they got rejected, and there's going to be a second chance. No wonder you're angry. Outcome of this, you're going to learn to trust. There's your trust. Time apart, making a decision, and putting away the computer so you can go slow. That is the trust. Somebody was vulnerable. They were completely open, and they got rejected. And it's because somebody was truly in love with a soulmate. But it looks like that's ended. You need to apologize, play hard. You got abundance from the soulmate. Maybe you divorced them and you have abundance. Use your intuition. For some of you, you might be staying with this soulmate and you're going to have abundance. It'll be different for all of us. All right, talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. I'm so tired of seeing these trust issues on my table. You're awakening and feeling vibes of what, Spirit? Of a partnership and adoration and joy. So somebody here is watching the other. Alright, anything else they're awakening to? Gratitude. Gratitude. You're having gratitude. Mercy and guardian angel. Unity and peace. Peace, peace, peace. Message out of the Instant Magic Oracle, please. Message out of here for all of us. Know that you are not the only one who feels like an imposter. So, both of you have been faking something. You're mirroring one another. May I have guidance, please, for this reading? I hope this gets better over time. I really do. It's hard when you have other people involved. There's nothing wrong with having other people that you love. There's nothing wrong with that. Cherish your friendships, though, whatever that might look like. They're hard to come by. Let me tell you that. They're hard to come by. May I have one card, please, that would go perfectly with this reading and give the collective some guidance? That might not be you doing the flings. That could be the karmic partner. I don't know. Oh, wow. I got one. Thank you, Spirit. I got one and I got the bottom of the deck. And we are going to read them. Number 22, Free Spirit. When we have an active imagination, we can forget to use it for dreams and instead let it create nightmares. There's something that you've been worrying about. There's no need to torment yourself. Let go of any thoughts, attitudes, or beliefs that are based in fear. They are not helpful, necessary, or accurate. Everything has a positive and loving purpose, even if we cannot see or know what it is straight away. You'll find a loving solution comes to you easily and at the perfect time as you choose to avoid fearful thinking. Let yourself be free to feel positive about your future and know that everything is going to be okay. And then number 27, Peonia, says this. You are now being blessed with prosperity, abundance, and creativity. To enhance this time of joy and amplify your experience of grace, practice gratitude. Simply be happy for what you have and what is being given to you. The universe loves to keep on giving to those who are grateful and happy to receive and who give back to life from the heart with gratitude and a positive attitude. This is such a healing time for you. The healer within is awakening, and your ability to give and receive healing energy is becoming more powerful. Your soul connection to animals, plants, and crystals will support your healing and increase your energy to attract and create positive life situations for yourself and others. Are you part woman or man, part fairy queen, king? Is that gleam of beautiful brightness, magic, and flirtatious mischief in your eyes? Your soul catches the light. If any person or situation makes you feel less than your stunning true self, then take a moment to affirm the truth of your beauty, your magic, and your otherworldly charm. Remember that you are a glittering creature with so much to offer. Peonia, the fairy queen of the peony flower, brings you an abundance of beautiful blessings to assist you to fulfill your divine destiny. Renewal after a deep and profound loss, the sweetness of romance, love, and feminine beauty, and special blessing for healing and restoration of the body, mind, and soul. The fairy folk are interested in you. They see that you have the ability for healing, for saving the environment, for awakening higher consciousness in others through art, music, dance, or the way that you are with plants, animals, and crystals. In recognition and encouragement of your spiritual purpose and talents, Peonia brings you abundance and prosperity. She brings you happiness and love, and even if your heart truly desires it, fame in your future. The Earth Mother and her Fae creatures are encouraging and supporting you wholeheartedly to find and fulfill your life purpose. Sacred ritual. If you can listen to nature sounds alive and in the moment or through music, do that now. Close your eyes and really listen. Your soul can hear fairies speaking within the sounds of nature. They whisper and sing of magic and beauty and grace to enter the world. Feel gratitude in your heart for these beautiful blessings and imagine them filling your heart and the hearts of all beings. So you're being given fame if you want it, collective. You might even be given fame if that's what you desire. All right, talk to me about the collective financial abundance. Somebody's a laborer. There's a laborer. You have a job, and it might include using your voice. You need to work by using your voice. And what will be the outcome of that, Spirit? A charity and your soul tribe. You'll be giving to your soul tribe. And anything else that we need to know here. You're going to have angelic help. You're going to take off. Your business is here. And Phoenix rising. And you're also showing up as a teacher. And science is here. Anything else that hasn't been addressed about the collective's money? You're all by yourself. You're going slow when it comes to social media. You're single, solitude. You're taking it slow when it comes to social media. Gossip on the bottom of the deck. Outcome of that, social media. The outcome of social media is somebody unreliable, retail, fleeting, and making a shift. Something is unreliable and temporary. You're selling something and it's fleeting. It's only temporary because you've been going the wrong way and there's going to be a shift. Which way are they going to shift to? Be patient. Sagittarius is here strongly. You're going to have stability, rescuer, and spell work. What's going to be the outcome of the spell work that the collective has been doing? Damn. There's going to be growth. And you're going to take a risk but have a loss. Damn. And you're planning something. Anything else about the spell work? Somebody's done spell work and it's caused you to have a loss. How can we overcome this? You're going to the next level. Clarify next level. It's about the rebel and the artist. And something unseen. What's unseen about the rebel and the artist? That it's their life purpose, real estate, and juggling. Outcome of real estate. Oh, that came out with fours. There's options when there's setbacks and there's something that's undecided. Options, setbacks, and undecided. What's undecided? A helper. Outcome of helper. Entertainer, divine timing, science, and self-made. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave it there, collective. May I have a prayer, please? Dear God, oh my God, my mouth is so dry. Thank you for your gift of life, of faith, and of my calling. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and others. Dear Father, thank you for making me your beloved child, now and forever. We need to practice forgiveness, and that's what's happening. We're being given wisdom from whatever lesson's been learned here, and it'll be different for all of us. There's been some spell work that's causing growth, but it came through risk and a loss. I don't even know what to say about that. That's sad. Maybe, I'm not sure how to take it either. Because you are having growth, but you're going to have to take a risk. Maybe it's saying that you're going to have to take a risk that could lead to a loss. Like you're going to have to step out on faith here. You're going to have options. There's been setbacks. You're going to have options where you've had setbacks and it's been undecided. And if somebody's going to help you, they're an entertainer. It's going to be in divine timing and it's going to involve something scientific and you being self-made. That's how I'm taking it. You take it how it resonates for you. I'm mostly concerned about these flings, but there's nothing we can do about that. This person can't be trusted. If that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. But we can do something different. We don't have to put up with that nonsense. All right, collective. Be blessed, and I'll be back later with another reading of one of the signs. I'm trying to get back to go through the signs again. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.